If you're pregnant, it's actually really important that you protect yourself. We know now that pregnancy is a major risk factor for severe COVID. So in many places around the world, there are hundreds, thousands of women who have needed intensive care support while they are pregnant, even though they're otherwise completely healthy. So taking the vaccine for pregnancy is strongly recommended all around the world, because if you don't have the vaccine and you catch COVID, you're at higher risk of early delivery, preterm labor, your baby having to be delivered at only 28, 29 weeks, which is obviously not best for them in the long term, but also can make you very, very sick. It is much, much safer for you to be vaccinated, which decreases your risk of having severe illness. And also when you're vaccinated, your baby will get the antibodies, and that protects them when they are born against severe COVID themselves in the early weeks and months of their life. It's an absolutely legitimate concern that if this affects your fertility, you wouldn't want to take it. But you really don't need to worry, because the evidence out there shows that it's absolutely not the case. It will not affect your fertility. The last woman that I spoke to who was concerned that the vaccine had caused infertility and stopped her periods from happening actually was pregnant. That's why her period hadn't returned. If you're breastfeeding and you take the vaccine, those antibodies will pass on to your child, and your child will be protected from COVID as well. I would encourage you to call your doctor's office and ask to speak to them, because I know many of my colleagues have spent many, many hours helping patients make this decision. If that's not an option for you at your doctor's office, then I would encourage you to go along to one of the pop-up clinics that the government holds, because there's always a physician there. Just by going, you're not committing to take the vaccine, but you can speak to the doctor there, explain your health situation, and get their advice.